You just turned into Ebro in the morning, but we have a visitor, Tatyana Ali.
Yay! Tatyana Ali is here.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm a little upset, Tatyana, and I'm sure you've been in your share of family drama. You come from not only a TV family, but a real family here in Long Island.
I have an actual mom and dad.
You're not allowed.
I have a mom that really gave birth to me.
You're not allowed to have that.
Well, hold on. Was it the light skin version of your mom or the dark skin version of your mom? I'm so confused by this. I never knew which one birthed you.
Neither.
Neither of them.
I was trying to find a clever way
to come
say
back
the
from
truth,
that one.
but it didn't come out right.
No, you may not know Tatyana Ali is from Long Island, New York.
Yeah, North Belmore.
Yeah.
North Belmore.
North Belmore.
Did not know that.
You also may not know that her father is Muslim and her mother is Catholic, and there was never beef in the house.
There's never beef in the house. No, there's just a lot of hungry people during Ramadan and Lent.
Are you an only child?
The other. No, I have two sisters.
Oh, middle.
Anastasia and Kimberly. I'm the oldest. So
What's
I had
the first
to
one's name?
pay the way. Anastasia
And
Kimberly.
And you still look amazing.
Thank you.
Yo, you look great.
Thank you, sir. I just got off a plane too, so I'll take it.
Yo, you look great. Like, I mean, you see these people that you've loved for a long time on television. Some don't look so great. You seen the Olsen twins lately? Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, no shots. They just look crazy, son.
They've always, let's be honest, they look crazy for a long time.
No, they haven't.
I haven't seen them lately. How could they look crazy? They're so
No,
cute.
not crazy like they might murder somebody. Crazy like they're 50.
Really?
Listen, at first I didn't want to admit it, but they're not cute anymore. I'm sorry.
Hey, Laura.
I'm sorry. This is my personal opinion.
All right.
I don't think they're cute anymore.
That's not nice, but I'll tell you the truth. They say black don't crack. Well,
It's true.
white do. So it happens. Sometimes white does crack. Also, depends.
Now, Tatyana Ali, you're in town right now. What are you working on?
I'm working on. Well, I'm in town for ABFF, the film festival.
Yep.
This is its first year in New York, and there are a lot of great films that are screening. And I did a film with Charles Dutton and Loretta Devine and Brad James called Comeback Dad.
Okay.
And that's screening. It's screening Saturday.
Look,
I have to read the sheet. I'm like, yes, it's screening Saturday. The poster came out good though.
Let me see.
Really nice.
Hand it
Pretty
up.
good.
I mean, Rock's in it.
I know.
Yo, Rock. I love Rock.
That's the.
Wait.
That was the.
The Rock?
No.
Oh.
No, Rock Dutton.
Oh, I'm
Charles
sorry. I
Dutton.
haven't even seen the poster.
Yo, you saw.
Just because
He's
I saw
like-
the twinkle in your eye, we know how you feel about The Rock.
No, it wasn't that Rock.
Let's talk about that.
That's a
We
different
can't
subject.
talk about that because The Rock looks amazing.
He does. He's in great shape. I'll never argue with that, Ebro.
Yo, listen. Every now and then,
Okay.
guys go gay, Tatyana.
It happens.
I have girl crushes too.
See?
I think everybody's
Who's
a
one?
little
Give us
bi.
a good girl crush for Tatyana Ali.
Who's a good? I had a crush on Mila Jovovich when I was younger.
Okay,
talk
okay.
about
I
it.
respect it.
I had a crush. Who's my latest girl crush?
Yeah, current girl crush.
Ooh,
Come on, I know you got some.
long-standing Angelina Jolie.
A lot of girls love Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
she's a
just
badass.
so hot.
And she's gorgeous.
If Angelina Jolie tried to kiss you in the mouth,
I knew you were going to say kiss in the mouth. I just knew
What
it.
would I do?
what would happen? Would you have to go for it? You'd have to go for it. Keep it real.
I might just let it happen. I might not actively participate, but I might not turn away.
And Ebro, if the Rock tried to kiss you in the mouth.
I'm punching him in his face.
That's not what you're doing.
No, I'm going to punch him in the
You're
face,
gonna run. No,
and
you're
then I'm
gonna
going to run as fast as I can. So, Tatyana, we know you as Ashley, obviously, everybody, but I think a lot of people don't pay attention to a lot of the great work because Laura, you put me on to something she's working on right now.
Yeah, she just shot a movie with Lala. It's called November Rule.
It's called November Rule. It's a romantic comedy. Lala Anthony's in it. Jay Ellis, Mo McRae, DJ Qualls. It's a really awesome cast, and it's a Flavor Unit project.
Oh,
and
Shakim, what up, my J?
what? And I think it's coming out in the fall. We shot it in January, February.
How come we don't see you in more Will Smith productions? Or
Why is Will
more...
hating is what he's saying. Why Will hating?
I didn't say
you back?
that.
Why is Will
He's
trying to
not
hold you
hating.
back? He can't let you sign?
No, I've actually produced a lot, and so I've produced television and web stuff. And Will's been a real mentor in that sense, like
But
the
you've
stuff that I've
never.
produced.
Is it one of those relationships where you don't feel like you want to say, "Yo, Will, hook it up"? Like you want to move out on your own? Because there is that
You know
relationship.
what's weird? I guess so. Because I've never asked him to hook me up like acting wise. I've always asked for him to hook me up like business wise, like, and more so like advice, like, or here, look, I just made this thing, because a lot of the stuff me and my sister have produced will do independently and then license it or whatever. So, you know, because we're always trying to prove that the idea is going to work.
Prove.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you're
You
right.
are a little
Oh my
sister.
gosh, this is like therapy.
And
No,
you
but
are-
yeah,
you have a little sister thing.
But oftentimes he's the first person that I'll take something to and be like, "What do you think?" Not even really asking for help. Like, where can you know, hook me up with so and so? It's like,
need
do you
to
think
walk
this
in-
is
what's the name of his
like
production
valuable? Overbrook.
Overbrook.
You need to walk into Overbrook and you need to show him the next project you're working on and be like, yo, fam,
What's
open
really
up that
good?
checkbook. Stop
No,
playing
but she's
around.
see, bro, I disagree. She right now everything's moving straight. You need to save that for if somehow you get to a point in your career.
Okay.
You know, maybe she ends up dating some weird biker and they like do drugs together and she falls off the map and ends up in a bad place.
Fall off the bike.
Then you should fall off the bike, literally. Then you show up to Will Smith and you're like, Will, I need you. And that's when she's gonna go from her whole life being like, I'm not Ashley, to she's gonna show up and be like, you know I'm your cousin, right? You lived in my house. He's gonna be like, what?
Tatyana Ali's here.
Put your phone down, Rosenberg.
This is the classics.
But
I
we don't want to
love
hear
this
it coming out of your phone.
So
It
wait,
was a great song,
Tatyana
though.
Ali, you're working on music still?
I am. I put an EP out on my own called Hello. I put it out in January. And it's really crazy. Like, first of all, doing it on your own is really crazy. Like really indie style. Like
Yeah.
I put it up
Right.
on Spotify and I put it up on iTunes, and it's a crazy process. But I'm glad I went through it, and I'm glad I kind of stepped out on faith, because I didn't have any kind of infrastructure or whatever, and just putting that EP out, like I got management. I'm actually managed by Flavor Unit now,
Wow,
and so
okay.
we're recording. I'm doing that here while I'm in New York too, and I'm working on music.
So you're down with
Pretty
Latifah
good.
and Will Smith. Yo, she's part of the Black Illuminati. Let's talk about it. Apparently. Who else you down? I mean, like, could you do much better than Latifah and Will?
And Dana and Will Smith is strong
What?
out here.
Like, if you want a daytime talk show, you could have one tomorrow. Like, all you gotta do is ask.
Would you ever do daytime talk?
Right. Would I ever do daytime talk? I would do a talk show. I've done hosting stuff before and interviews, and a lot of my work outside of performing stuff and things that a lot of my work is with kids and talking with kids. So I like talking to people. I think I would enjoy that.
Do you still these checks? Let's go back to these Fresh Prince of Bel-Air checks.
Yes, let's go back to this money.
That's still in the bank account. You guys made some serious cash back then.
Yeah, and I have really beautiful parents who didn't spend it.
Oh wow,
That's nice.
Nice.
What did your parents do, by the way?
My mom is a nurse. They're both retired now, but my mom's a nurse, and my dad was a transit police when transit police in New York was separate.
Oh, so
He's a
your parents
detective.
were working class, though. They could have been the parents who were like, you know what, we need a little
I didn't
more.
grow.
Yeah.
You know what? No, people always look at me, and I guess I'm really good at playing kind of bougie characters, upper middle class characters, but that's not where I came from. Like, my parents are immigrants. They're from my mom's from Panama and my dad's from Trinidad, and they came here when they were 18, 19.
Trini.
Met in Jersey.
Hey boy, Trini boy.
Yo, are we gonna talk about? Is no one gonna mention that she is physically the mother to Brittany Sky? Like, that's not gonna even get. No one's gonna have a
Brittany Sky, come over
Brittany
here.
Sky, get over here right now. Are we
Come
not
here,
gonna say?
Brittany.
Go stand
Am I
next to
wrong?
her.
No. We were discussing this in the studio earlier.
Always my doppelganger.
That's called. By the way, that's
Doppelganger. Doppelganger.
What did you? I don't even know what
did
she
you
said.
say?
Dope ganger.
I actually like that better.
Do you just call Tatyana Ali a dope ganger? But look at them. Hold on, I take a picture of this. This is amazing. They really are the same person.
I look like a hot mess.
Oh no, you don't. 3, 2, 1. Yay, that is so cute.
That is really cute.
Right?
You're dope ganger.
You're such a cute dope ganger. Both of you guys are cute dope gangers. Yo, so do you get is the Ashley talk every day? Is it sort of like on Curb Your Enthusiasm? They did a thing where, remember, he talked about being George Costanza. Jason Alexander was like, I'm not George Costanza, I'm Jason Alexander. Does that happen to you nonstop? Does it get old?
It's like 50-50. So during the day, LA is different because it's a factory town, so nobody mentions anybody because they're actors walking around all over.
Right.
But when I travel outside of it, it's like most people will say, like at the airport, oh, it's Tatyana Ali. And like my eyes were like still sewed shut. And then at Dunkin' Donuts, the dude in the back, he's probably listening. They were listening.
Yeah, they are. No, it's not loud. Don't worry.
Yeah, but he was in the back and he kind of like whispered like, "Yo, how's Will Smith?" But he did it in a way. But it's like he didn't commit to it really fully.
Was whispering.
So it was so once again awkward, and I could kind of like ignore it because he didn't really commit, so I didn't have to acknowledge that really happened.
I like that
That's
guy.
so funny.
I want to go find him. I like him. How's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tatyana Ali is in town. There's a film festival going on.
Yeah, ABFF Film Festival. They're incredible movies.
Is that American
Being
Black Film
screened-
Festival?
Yes, it is. It's the American. I know this is the first year that it's been in New York,
I know.
but
I
it's
heard
been
it was very
around
exciting
for.
that it came here.
Yeah, it's been around for a long time. Think Like a Man
Yep.
is premiere. All kinds of incredible movies are premiering. But I'm here for Comeback Dad, which is a film I did with Up Network with Charles Dutton and Loretta Devine. It's a drama about a girl whose father abandoned her and comes back into her life right about the time that she's getting married. It's really dramatic, and I don't know, we went in. I'm excited. I'm
What do you
excited
mean when
to
you
see
say
it.
you went in? Like, it's
Emotionally.
heavy. It's emotional.
It's emotionally heavy. Like, I was like, these people are trying to kill me.
What, like how hard it was on you?
Yeah, it was hard to go to that place. It was a place of like, I think a lot of people have issues with family members and parents and their fathers especially. And
Yeah.
it's all of, for my character, all of it comes to a head. And just the few weeks right before she's getting married, like all her issues with men, all her issues with her dad and the abandonment. And we just had to like live in that space for a long time. So there were days, and Charles Dutton is like a beast.
I mean, you're talking
No.
about
Yale Repertory Theater.
Yo, no, he's incredible. I mean,
Broadway,
he's incredible.
film.
Yeah, he's an actor.
Yeah,
an actor.
so there were times on set, and
A thespian.
He's a real
he's
thespian.
he's a thespian.
The truth is,
He's with those.
But he would come on set sometimes, and like, if we had a whole day full of stuff where we were coming at each other, he just wouldn't talk to me all day, or it was set was deep.
Wow, so that must have been a cool experience to like see how a real, like, not that you haven't worked with real actors before, but another great actor does his thing.
No, absolutely. And it also is that time when, because I've been acting, like I started out here even before Fresh Prince doing Broadway, and I've been acting for a very long time too. I won't say how long, but it was nice to see, and this is starting to happen in my career, which is such a blessing to see, like, oh, I'm not a weirdo. Like, because there are times where I don't want to talk to anybody because I know what I'm about to do, or I know having somebody like Charles to work with and just watch him work, it's like, oh, there's a reason that I feel that way. That's okay. I can respect that.
You're a
It's
career,
real.
and you're a career working actor. Like, this is what you've done for your whole life.
It's
so like
what
you
I
get on set
love.
with people who are like New Jacks, I'm sure, like people like me, thirsty, trying to do anything they can, and then they're like, oh, so what's the language? And we're just like, this is just what you've always done.
Well, I think what I hear you saying too is some of the sitcom stuff. You know, that was fun. It was good checks and things like that. But coming from Broadway, then doing sitcom, then going back to film. That's three different disciplines completely.
They are three disciplines. A comedy is very difficult. Like, when it's done well, it's as hard as drama. Like, it's because it's like a ball of energy.
It's timing.
It's timing. It's like a dance. And so is drama. I don't know. It's just nice, and I want to do this more and more. November Rule was like that. Was like this also. I want to work with people who realize that telling stories is really important. Like, Fresh Prince changed people's lives. Like,
yes.
People remember it, and that's why I don't get mad when people say, "Oh, Ashley Banks," or da da da. They remember those characters. Those characters reflected things in their lives, helped them with
Deal
things that
with-
they were
yeah.
going through in their lives. It really is. It's an important. Storytelling is an important thing, and when you work with other actors who know that, who geek out and sit down during lunch and talk about the characters. Well, I was thinking we could do this in the scene or that in that scene, and it's not just for the celebrity of it, but it's really for this might matter to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just do that.
Did you just
that's
come
what
to
this
that
film reminded
revelation
me of.
right now in this
I
program?
know, it
Did
seems
that?
like it, right?
You were like, wait, I just
Special
figured out the
moment.
rest of my life right
What a successful interview.
Thanks, guys. I told you it was like it's like therapy.
No
what the
problem,
hell?
No problem. It's Ebro in the morning. Thanks for coming by, Tatyana Ali.
Thank you. for
Shout out to
having me.
the African American Film Festival, the Black Film Festival in town, and American Black Film Festival, excuse me, and everybody that's been coming by too. And Think Like a Man too. I think they're trying to break out of the just being black film mold though. There is kind of a movement where some people are feeling like, well, I mean, black film is just
Is American
film.
film.
Like, why is
Absolutely.
it relegated sometimes or thrown this tag on or not going to hit its marks budget-wise or we shouldn't put budgets towards it? Do you see that, some?
Absolutely. And when you look business-wise, I mean, if I'm going to be like real, the thing that they say about black movies is they do them for lower budgets because they say that internationally they won't sell. That's what the movie business does, which is so interesting to me because all other black art forms sell even better internationally. Like hip hop sells internationally, like fashion, everything else. And for some reason, they believe that black stories, black American stories, don't have an audience out there.
That makes no sense.
It makes no sense. And for me personally, I think with any industry, if you want to sell something somewhere, you have to create a market for it. So I agree with all of the people that are coming in and saying they're not just black movies, these are American movies. I think they should be marketed that way overseas, and you'd see the budgets get higher. You'd see a lot of these amazing actors that you see doing these blockbuster films are getting paid way less. I mean, seriously, getting paid way less because the budgets of the films in all are smaller, but they make so much money.
Yeah, I think we're on the precipice of
It's
it changing.
crazy.
Though.
It
I think
has
it's
to
I think
change.
it's going to change I think right now it's changing. I think honestly, Kevin Hart's little ass is going to be really he's going to play a big part.
Yo, you've been
in
hating
changing
on,
this.
yo, stop hating on Kevin Hart.
That's
man.
all I
He's
do.
one-
That's all I do. I hate on
He
Kevin
just wants
Hart.
to start some kind of beef with Kevin Hart.
I
to
hate
get
on
him
Kevin
hot.
Hart.
That's what he wants to
I
do.
love
Where is
Kevin.
he? Is he
He's
here?
Stop.
So
No,
dumb.
he's forgotten about us. So that's what I
that's
do.
what it is.
Oh yeah.
Because you and Kevin used to be good.
I mean, we're still good, but if I see him,
What?
we'll be
You're not
good.
gonna do
We'll be good
nothing.
again.
Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Nothing.